Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Brass Monkey X, and welcome to another episode of BenchTop Banter. So, I wanted to introduce you guys to my next project gun. So, say hello to Project Starling here. Um, so what is Project Starling? Well, let me tell you guys. My vision for this rifle here is in my head. When you say AR-15, what I see is like a classic Vietnam era M16 A1 style rifle, like you would see in movies like Platoon or Full Metal Jacket, stuff like that. Um, it's my favorite style of AR-15. So with Project Starling here, I wanted to pay homage to the that particular classic style of rifle while still using modern parts. I wanted to create like a utilitarian type AR-15 that'll you can take it anywhere, do anything with it. I want it to be fairly accurate with whatever kind of ammo you're going to run through it. But I want it to feel like one of those badass Vietnam era M16s, but without all the modern tactical nonsense on it that you would get on a modern rifle today. But I want it to function like a reliable modern AR-15. I know there's a couple companies out there that manufacture exactly what I'm talking about. I know like Brownells makes one, but they're like $1,500, and I wanted to do mine for like under $1,000. Even though we're still in like a shortage, it's hard to find parts and everything. But yeah, that's my vision for Project Starling here. So with all that being said, why don't we take a look at what we have here so far? The parts so far, first off, I started with a Anderson AM15 lower here. Okay. It's just a standard Anderson lower. I picked up 3 of these on Gunbroker. I paid $100 each for them. I got them in like a package deal, which is not too bad. I think normally they're like 50, 60 bucks. So I mean, it's for $100. It was actually the cheapest lower receivers I could find on Gunbroker at the time. But yeah, I don't think it was too bad. I got for $300. I got 3 of these. I also found this upper receiver on Gunbroker, so I went ahead and bought that too. I figured I'd get the matching upper, so I went with an Anderson lightweight sport slick side upper. Which means, if you take a look at the other side here, okay, there's no forward assist, which I think is a completely useless function anyway. I've never needed to use a forward assist on an AR-15 in my life. It's also lacking the dust cover, but I think it gives it a nice, sleek, clean look, which is what I'm going for here on this. Let's see, what else did I do? The lower parts kit and the buttstock here, I got these from Joe Bob Outfitters. Okay. I went with the Anderson lower parts kit. Figured why not match everything else. It's got the stainless steel hammer and trigger. It's a really nice trigger. I tried it out. It breaks pretty clean. It doesn't feel like your standard military type trigger in there. The buttstock assembly here. I picked that up. It's the UTG A2 style buttstock, which I was trying to keep with the aesthetics of that, the Vietnam era look. It came with the buffer and the buffer spring. It was all included with the stock. So we have that there. It's got that little compartment in the back. Oop, hold on, let me show you here. Hard to see on camera here. But if you pop this open, yeah, you could store like a cleaning kit in there and whatnot. It also has it came with the sling swivel attached. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's where we're at so far with Project Starling here. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you guys the assembly as far as putting the lower receiver and everything together. It specifically states in YouTube's policies that you can't show a lower receiver assembly. So I didn't even want to mess with it and try. But I do plan on showing you guys the rest of the build. So what's next for this project is I got a bunch of parts here. Let me roll them in. I'll show you what I got. I have the AIM Sports 0.75 inch mil spec low profile gas block here. It's just a basic gas block. It's not tunable or anything. I didn't want to go with anything fancy. Again, I'm trying to keep this build to a decent budget. I'm trying to keep it under that $1,000 mark. At the end, when I'm all done with the build, I actually have a checklist. I'll go over everything, and I'll show you guys where we're at, how much everything actually cost. What else do we have here? Oh, I have the Strike Industries Warhog compensator. Okay. Here in New Jersey, you can't have a flash hider, so I had to get a compensator. Like, the name really means a difference, but here in New Jersey, it's illegal to have a flash hider. So I wanted a pretty basic looking compensator here. Wasn't too expensive. I don't know the exact price on it. I'd have to check that price list I got. Like I said, I'll roll that in again at a later date. What else do we have? I have the AIM Sports carry handle here with the integrated rear sight on it. As, again, I wanted to keep with that aesthetic of the Vietnam era with the carry handle and everything. So I definitely wanted to do a carry handle on this. I'm not going to put any kind of optics on it. I'm just going to go with regular open sights, guys. And sticking with sights, I have the front sight, the UTG Super Slim Fixed Front Sight, low profile. Should match up pretty good with the carry handle here. And last but not least, again, keeping with the aesthetics of that Vietnam era look, I have the Luth AR, okay, 15-inch smooth-sided triangular handguard, okay. They make a couple different kinds of these. They have M-lock, they have, whatever you want. They make them in different lengths too. They go all the way from 15, I think, all the way down to like 8-inch. I thought this was pretty cool. It's got that triangular look that I really want. And again, it's real smooth, real nice looking. So I think that'll look real good once I get it on there. Yeah, I ordered all this stuff. All those spare parts were from Optics Planet. So all I really need now is the barrel, the bolt carrier group, the gas tube, and the charging handle, which I may already have. You guys are just going to have to stay tuned for that. Stick around, because coming up in the next couple of What's in the Box videos, you're probably going to see those parts. I just haven't opened them yet. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's a look at Project Starling, my newest firearms build. And again, thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you next time.